That's 1/2 pint for man, 1 gallon jug for mankind.
December 7th, 1941, a cream that will churn in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a cow. Well, I am not a cow.
Ask not what your dairy can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dairy.
You've done enough. Have you no sense of fat content, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of creamery?
This is Milks of the World.
Now I did hit record, though.
Oh, now you hit record.
Tim accused me of hitting record when I didn't hit record.
I saw the red button briefly, and then it vanished.
No, you didn't.
That must have been the on button.
You didn't see anything.
The on light.
You didn't see anything. Tim didn't see anything. I got my all-you-can-eat corn hat on today.
He does have the all-you-can-eat corn hat.
Maybe you should take a picture and take a picture of the milk.
Yes, I will do that.
And you should make sure to share whatever Siege Warfare meme you have. This is a very dirty hat because I wore it at a restaurant cooking job where I no longer work because it caught fire.
Yeah, you mentioned that on the podcast before.
Yes, I know. And I re-mentioned it just now, as I'm allowed to do. It's not illegal to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this episode will be probably 3+ hours.
I hope not.
I hope not either, but what can we help?
Oh, this is Milks of the World, by
We're
the way.
shooting for...
Oh, that window is open.
Whatever. It won't... It's fine. You didn't turn off the fucking fountain either.
Yeah, but that doesn't... I'm going to close the window. You're going to have to let me out and then get back quick to vamp.
So I have to glamp.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so sorry about this, everyone. This is not a good podcast. Tim insisted upon closing the window. Like the coward he is. He's too scared to leave the window open. I try to be nice to Tim, and you know what? Actually, I mostly succeed. I pretty much always succeed. He's been a real mopey whiner lately, though. Tell him about it. Hurry up.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Yeah, he's been real mopey lately.
Have I really?
Yeah.
I haven't even noticed.
You've been all sad sack, like, meh, meh, meh.
Oh, no, I did that like once today.
No, you've done it a lot, actually.
I'm never mopey. I'm very happy in life.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I know.
You're always mopey.
That is fair. Very Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
But by the way, this is Milks of the World.
If you're Charlie Brown, I'm that trumpet teacher.
The
Yeah, that's a trumpet. You know that?
that makes sense.
With a mute in it. It's a trumpet with a mute in it.
That makes sense. But you're
That's
the teacher
what that sound is. Yeah, I'm the muted trumpet teacher.
that I cannot understand. Apparently,
Yeah.
you're just diving right into the milk.
You just can't understand me. And
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm drinking it.
Let's take a sip, and then we'll reveal what the milk is. I mean, it's going to be in the title of the episode, anyways. It's not.
Yeah,
like
we'll
a
wait
big
to reveal it.
reveal.
That's a bit weird, actually. That really is a bit weird.
That's a bit. I love it. I'm really into that.
So we're recording on a Tuesday the night before. We're sorry to Buzzy. We're going to get it to him as early as we can.
Yeah, I usually listen to every episode. Am I really going to listen to tomorrow's episode the day after we fucking record it?
Probably. I stopped listening. I listen some now, but I
listen to every single episode to see how I can get better, and then I put none of that into practice.
And then you don't do any of it.
Yeah.
You booking your interviews. We had a long conversation about you. We had a long disagreement about how you book your interviews.
I think we're on a road forward that is good.
Well, that should be addressed in the road work and improvements, and the road work is, of course, on the road to the future.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't get to say my catchphrase yet.
You don't have a catchphrase.
It's Milks of the World with Tim, the Milkman Ross, and Creamy Tom, which is Alex.
That's not a catchphrase.
Yeah, that's my catchphrase for the show.
And it's not creaming Tom.
It's not cream. We've established many times that it's not creaming, Tom.
Well, we've had to establish it because of your mistakes.
Should we say what the milk is?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We need to glamp and vamp.
I mean, we could always do that after
And
introducing
stamp
the milk.
and champ. I'm going to take another drink of this.
Oh, right. Coco Gauff lost at tennis, by the way. I missed the match because I went to do some family stuff for Labor Day. And she lost pretty bad. I was sad.
Oh, she got her ass kicked. I actually was able to watch like a good portion of the match because it was a very short match.
Yeah, it was wasn't it like under an hour?
I think so.
Yeah,
it was like 6'4", 6'3", something like that.
And that's the second time she's beat her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Naomi Osaka she's won like 4 majors. She's no slouch.
Yeah.
Oh, window's closed. Fountain's still on. Couldn't have turned that off while he was up there.
Well, that has not picked up on any of the recordings being in that location. And the way that the fountain functions, you have to keep water circulating. If you unplug it without removing the water, it spills water.
Great. All I'm trying to do is wear my all-you-can-eat corn hat. I'm not trying to hear about fountains.
Decorative fountains.
Look, I ain't trying to hear about decorative fountains.
Do you think this is the week we flip the Rothko back around?
I care about... I don't know if the Rothko is the Rothko. What more can I say about it?
Have we even examined what it says on the back? There's a tag on the back, and it just says art.
So there we go. It says art.
But there's a bunch of other words. We just
Fine,
can't
I'll
read
go
them
grab
from
it and
here.
read it.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Alex is grabbing the Rothko, which I will take a picture of the art tag. We have already posted a picture of the Rothko. Toys for Tots #2. And
It's just art.com.
made by us just for you.
This piece has been custom made by a certified craftsperson, blah, blah, blah. It's just a generic thing from art.com.
Oh, okay.
You can take a picture of it later.
Yeah, they're basically just talking about the fact that they put it in the print into a frame. All right, folks, the Rothko has officially been flipped back around to right side.
Hey,
It's an exciting development.
yeah, this is an exciting development. Great start to the episode. Please review us if you haven't. Please get your friends to listen. Get your non-friends to listen. Tell your parents you'll kill them if they don't listen. I mean, that's a given.
Yeah.
Tim does that to his mom every day. And she's in the other room right now.
Yeah. I actually tell her, please do not listen.
She's terrified because she knows if she doesn't listen, Tim's going to fucking kill her.
She's actually listening right now. She's got a glass to the...
That's why she just had surgery.
She's got an ear to...
She just had surgery because you stabbed her, right?
No. She had shoulder surgery.
Oh, that's where you stabbed her?
No. I did not stab my mother.
Would you just hit her with a hammer or something? Okay, you didn't stab her. What'd you do to her?
An armbar.
Yeah, okay.
A pro wrestling move. Also an MMA move. It's like a jiu-jitsu thing.
Well, you shouldn't do that anymore.
But it fucked up her shoulder.
Tim's very violent with his mom. Had a big weekend. Spent a lot of time with a lot of people. A lot of little cousins. I have a number of second cousins.
Did you get any high fives?
I got a shitload, actually.
Hell yeah.
But here's the thing. They're my family.
Yeah.
I'm not like winning at stuff just to try to get access to them. And they're great. I have fun with them. Play games. Like my little cousin, she's like not quite 2.
Mm-hmm.
She likes to play the game of putting things in my hand. There's these little yellow plastic things.
Yeah.
And then taking them away and then putting them back in my hand again.
Hell yeah.
Ad infinitum. And
Yeah.
it's a fun game. It's a really fun game.
Yeah, I mean, it's really like you don't have
She's
to do
very
much.
diligent about it, too. Yeah, it mostly involves me sitting.
You're just holding your hand
We
there.
played multiple iterations of that game. I hold out my hand, she puts something in it, then takes it away, then puts it back. And then basically she does that till she finds something better to do.
The Laura giveth, the Laura taketh away. That'd be awesome if her name was Laura.
It's not Laura.
Yeah, the pun doesn't work then.
You think I would be related to someone named Laura? What the fuck is wrong with you? I would never be related to anyone named Laura. You know why?
Why?
because God doesn't allow it.
I would be related to Laura Dern.
No, you wouldn't, because you're not.
No, but I'm not. But if I got to choose, like...
To marry one of her kids. If she has kids, she probably has kids.
She probably has kids. They don't want to marry me.
How do you know? Until you've asked.
Because I'm very insecure. So I just assume.
Okay. Well, they'd be like, oh, well, we would assume that you're in therapy for that because you have health insurance. That's what they would say. And you'd be like, no, I haven't put any effort into that.
Yeah.
I haven't put any effort into trying to make myself better.
And they go, wow, you're a real piece of shit. I don't want to marry you.
Yeah, but you can never know until you ask.
That is true.
And you'll never do therapy, even though you super need it.
I will one day.
And that's on you.
I will one day. When
No, you fucking won't.
Yeah, in like 6 months, when I reach out to another thing and they get back to me, I'll do it. I did reach out to one, and then it took them like 2 months. Or no.
That's why you have to reach out to a bunch.
They emailed me like 2 weeks later, and then I missed it for like 2 months, and I was like, well, it's too late to reply back now.
Oh, my God. You just make excuses for yourself.
I mean, that's not even an excuse. That's just me being an idiot. I definitely could have just responded
You're
back.
never going to get...
I could probably go to that email right now and respond.
You're never going to get better.
I'm going to do that after.
You need a lot of work on being a good friend. That's probably the number one thing you want to talk to a therapist about. Being a good friend. Booking good interviews. That's probably the number 2 thing you want to talk to a therapist about.
This seems like really self-serving for you sort of
No,
therapy.
these are the most important things for you to work on. 3,
better improvisational skills.
better improvisational skills. 4,
I mean, I could see an improv coach about that.
putting my couch back together after sleeping on it.
I did last time.
Sort of.
I
You
did last
sort
time.
of did.
I was very conscious of that, and I was like, Alex likes to have his couch put
He
back together.
half
so
put
I
it
will
back together.
Put it back together.
He half put it back
I thought
together.
I did a good job. I'm not good at things, but I
had-
made
you know
an
what?
attempt.
Someone else. Now I've now had 3 comics sleep on my couch,
I like folded the blanket
and we had another comic sleep on my couch last week.
and I put the blanket and pillow
he folded
together.
everything and did everything.
Yeah, I folded the blanket, and I put the cushions back where they go,
Yeah, sort of half-assed.
and I fluffed them.
You didn't fluff them right.
I think you're just looking
5.
for
That's the 5th thing you need to work on.
fluffing,
Is-
right?
Yeah, fluffing right.
I mean, I'm a pretty good fluffer.
Okay. Great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just I will say what the milk is. It is Calpico. Non-carbonated beverage, original flavor. It's original, which has a citrusy flavor, which is said right there. It is a product of Japan.
It's very good. I love it.
Half-liter bottle, 140 calories. Here's some of the ingredients. Water, sugar, non-fat milk, lactic acid, cultured non-fat milk, and then some other shit. So, contains milk and soy. There is milk in it.
Yeah, you can't say it's not milk. It has double milk in it.
Well, no, it doesn't say double milk. It actually says non-fat milk and
then
cultured non-fat
cultured
milk.
non-fat. That's
I don't,
double milk.
I don't read double milk anywhere in there because double milk's its own thing, as we know.
I will say I hate how internet poisoned my brain is because I know that it says citrusy flavored, but my mind puts another S in there to make it citrusy.
Oh my God.
Or citrusy.
Yeah, that is like, you shouldn't have even brought that up.
I'm just being honest.
Then get off the fucking internet.
That's literally, I looked at the bottle and I was
That's
like,
100% on
citrusy.
you. That's 100% on you. Get
Like
off the
you're
fucking
being
internet so much.
Being approached by an
Here's
orange.
the thing. I
and
get
the orange is like, you want some of this
Stop it.
citrusy?
I'm not telling you to shut up. I'm telling you to never speak again. Stop.
I just got to share my
get here-
perspective with the world.
No, you need to get a better perspective. Okay? You need to get off the internet so much.
Look, I guarantee you many of our listeners, if they saw the bottle, would have the same exact thought.
I guarantee you that absolutely none of them would have.
Oh, there's some...
Citrusy. They would think, oh, that's a word. Citrusy.
It is.
That has meaning that I understand from reading it.
But they would also think of...
Tim is a
Citrusy.
You're a fucking idiot.
Look, I'm not alone.
Here
I'm going to take another drink of the citrusy flavor.
So I get here today. We're at
Non-carbonated
Tim's
beverage.
mom's house. Tim's mom is trapped in her bedroom, per Tim. She's actually locked in there. He uses one of those, the club from. He uses the club from anti-car theft fame.
The commercials.
From the commercials to lock him in there, to lock her in there. And so I get here today, and Tim immediately starts telling me like 2 things about Donald Trump, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. And he just won't shut up because I never want to hear about Trump. It's not that I want to be ignorant of what's going on. I just need to balance my own mental health needs with what is happening in the world, and I don't need to know. I don't need to hear about some garbage bag story and Trump
I just thought it was
AI.
funny. It wasn't like a deep political conversation.
No, that's what I'm talking about, though. I don't want to hear anything about him.
Okay. Then it's settled.
Until the Civil War starts, I don't need to hear anything about him. And man, it's going to be a bad Civil War.
I mean, step 1 today, moving a government building to a red state.
Okay,
Moving it to the
we're
south.
done. We're good.
I'm just saying, they're setting it in motion
We're good on that.
for the Civil War.
Okay, just stop. Well, now that Tim's brought everything down. So initial thoughts on the milk. Tim's brought everything down. That's my initial thoughts on Tim in this episode. It is, I don't love it. I don't see the citrusy. I'd be interested to try, and here's the thing, little heads up. There are 5 more flavors of this that I have in my possession. So we will be doing multiple Calpicos. Calpico, C-A-L-P-I-C-O. Calpico? I don't fucking know. It's a product of Japan.
I'll ask my friend Abigail. She speaks Japanese, so she will probably know how it's supposed to sound.
It sounded like you said, I lost my friend Abigail. That is what you said.
That's also probably true. I mean, she doesn't want to speak
I'd
to
say
me.
sorry for your loss, but I don't know who that is. So I only say that if I know the person.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't offer condolences. If
She's very cool and
I
kind.
don't offer condolences for people I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Seems disingenuous.
Anyways, I'll ask her.
It just seems disingenuous. Like, oh, my dad died. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, what am I sorry about? I got nothing to be sorry about.
I don't offer condolences for anyone
Plus,
ever.
it's like acting like you know them. Yeah, I know you don't. You certainly don't offer apologies for your behavior and your antics. Let's get to the prelude of this podcast. So this is another episode of Milks of the World. This is episode 30, and we welcome you. Milks of the World, the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. As always, we begin with our mission statement. We, a podcast that exists, hold these truths to be self-evident. We support all beefy adult children. Tim has brown cum, and we are the 79th most popular comedy podcast in Belgium. This is a milk review podcast and a milk review podcast only. Piss much? So we've already kind of shot the breeze.
I really do like that milk.
This is a land milk. It's not a fantasy milk because I got it.
And citrus is real.
And citrus is real, so it's not a fantasy milk. It's a land milk. Of course, Tim, yet again, has not acquired a sea or air milk.
I did get a fantasy milk that we're not doing until next weekend.
Okay, just stop.
But I did acquire another fantasy milk.
Yeah, illegally. You weren't allowed to acquire that. I might throw them out. They're in my refrigerator.
Well, don't throw them out. I'll drink them. If we're not going to do them on the podcast, I'll just drink them.
You acquired them illegally.
Yeah, I'll drink them legally.
You acquired
into my
them.
Body.
You acquired them extrajudicially.
What if I drink them back to back really fast? That sounds like a compromise.
Take it back.
I take it back.
Okay, thank you. I'll throw them out. That's settled. I'm going to throw them out. Here we are, living our lives. What are you doing right now, listener, dear listener? Are you driving in your car? Are you inside your lover right now? It's a legitimate question.
It is a legitimate question.
And if you are inside your lover, do you have earbuds in, or are you both listening to it, or are just you listening to it as you pump away or are pumped into?
Let's not neglect the bottoms.
I said pumped into. Also.
Yeah, but
I just said pumped
is your
into.
lover inside of you?
Okay, I think that was made implicit when I said and pumped and being pumped into or being pumped into.
Yeah, but you started the segment with.
Yes, but
Are
it
you inside your lover?
naturally progressed to include being pumped into as well.
Are you currently in the act of lovemaking?
And that's not just for bottoms. That's for vaginas as well.
Well, yes. I mean that was like bottoms,
including
was a catch-all.
vaginoplasties.
Yeah.
So it's not just for bottoms.
No. But I was.
So
just
you were the one that's really limiting it.
No. I was using bottoms as a catch-all, not in just gay male. I was using it as the receiving party.
I think you were trying to exclude certain groups.
No. I'm so big on inclusivity.
Those with vaginas, those with vaginoplasties,
buttholes.
Buttholes who
Mouths.
Buttholes who technically aren't a bottom, in my opinion, because they do it missionary.
Well, no, they're still a bottom, but they might be verse. They might be, not perpetually a bottom. They might switch it up.
So anyway, you're in the middle of coitus at the moment. You are.
Yes, if you were in the act of lovemaking.
No. Not if you are. You are. You, our listener, are in the act of coitus right now. Are you pumping into someone? Are you being pumped into? And are you listening on earbuds yourself? Or are you both listening from one source that you can both hear? Or do you both have earbuds in using a splitter or
sex can have multiple parties involved too. It might not just be a one-on-one.
Yes, I understand that, but we're not talking about that. Oh my God. I'm trying to make this not complicated. And there you go, trying to make it complicated.
Yeah. The group sex is a thing.
I try to make
pretty popular.
Simple. I try to make things simple.
People talk about them on the internet a lot.
And you try and complicate the shit out of it. Let's just stick to facts, okay? Our listeners are inside someone or someone's inside them right now. Is your partner, we're not going into partners at this point in time. Is your partner listening to a different episode? Is that something you do during coitus? Anyway, tell people to listen. We would love more listeners. We've had an uptick, which is nice. Little growth on the subreddit. Anyone who's new to the podcast, welcome. This is our 30th episode of this monstrosity.
Yeah, this is Milks of the World with Tim the Milkman Ross.
And now it's time for shout-outs.
And Creamy Tom, which is Alex.
You already did that.
I know, I just wanted for the new listeners, they wanted to hear it again.
They don't want to hear it. When they're inside someone, they don't want to hear you doing that. They want to hear me describing it.
Yeah. Well, can I give them a little attaboy, attagirl encouragement?
What about gender? What about those who are gender nonconforming?
Attafolks.
Fuck you.
There's a sleep podcast that I listen to that his introduction is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends beyond the binary. And I'm like, that's a great little intro.
Shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
I'd love to shout out Mama Cass.
Yeah, of course. Always shouting out Mama Cass.
Died too young. Love the mamas and the papas.
I'm going to shout out Dear Scooter from Sleep With Me, the podcast that I just mentioned.
Okay, maybe we'll go a little more mainstream. I feel like Mama Cass is pretty well known.
Yeah, I mean, Sleep With Me is an incredibly popular podcast.
Not for me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know it, so
okay.
I assume it's not.
I'm going to shout out Ray Bradbury.
Sleep With Me. Ugh. Gross.
Yeah, that's the name of the podcast.
Gross. Why'd you sleep with yourself?
I do.
Fucking freak.
All the time.
Sleep with yourself.
That's the only person I sleep with.
Be alone with your thoughts.
That I don't do. That's why I listen to the podcast.
Well, I always confront my thoughts without any sort of self-medication or ignoring them in any way. I don't know why you're laughing at that, because it's true. And now it's time for our theme song. And you'll be sorry you messed with the US of A, 'cause we'll put a milk in your ass. It's the American way. And of course that is Fuck My Mouth Until I'm Dead by Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Parentheses, that's actually how he died. Brackets, too long of mouth fucking. Close brackets, close parentheses.
I laughed at that like I do every week because that's the theme song
It's the same
that
thing
we play
every week.
every week.
It's not really a funny theme song. It's never has been. It's the same thing every week, but I don't know why you would laugh. That's such a serious and beautiful message.
I just do it to practice my
Because we'll
laugh.
put a milk in your ass. It's the American way. Doesn't say what size or kind. Or a milk. It could just be loose milk they're putting in your ass. Do you have a big gape?
Yeah, I
Hey.
guess they could just have like a bunch of, you ever play like the King's Cup drinking game where there's
Yes.
a cup in the center? It could be like that, just a bunch of different kinds of milk that they're putting in your ass.
Well, no, it says a milk. So
Yeah.
it's going to be only one kind of milk.
Ah, fuck, you got me.
Yep. That's what articles are for.
So I wonder what kind of milk? Skim milk?
Well, it doesn't say. That's part of the mystery of the song. That's part of the mystique of songwriting. Is it's open to interpretation. Now it's time for the catchphrase of the day. I'm all dry. I'm out of milk. I'm all used up.
I'm all dry. I'm out of milk. I'm all used up.
Ugh, I don't like how you say that. I'm all dry. I'm out of milk. I'm all used up. Why do you say it so weird?
I'm all dry. I'm out of milk. I'm all used up.
I'm all used up.
What are you doing? Are you Willem Dafoe in the lighthouse right now?
I'm doing you.
Oh,
That must be what you're doing.
no.
Let's just get to the milk libs. It's the first quadrant. Why are you not talking?
Oh, well, because you were still talking. I didn't want to talk over you. That would be impolite.
Well, you do it all the time.
This is the Milk Libs quadrant, where I write basically a Mad Lib, but it's not a Mad Lib because it's a Milk Lib. And Alex gets the things in advance, and we do this
I'm
together.
opening a beer.
He is opening a beer. All right, you ready?
You didn't have to stop for that. I was just saying I was opening it.
Well, I didn't want to go and then hit a word that you were not ready for.
I'm ready for all the fucking words. I'm always ready for the words.
Greepso the Clown was a world
Smoky.
circus clown. In
3.
he decided to evolve his act as a...
You should say the year 3.
Oh, probably. I expected you to say a year that sounded like an obvious
Well,
year.
3's a year, isn't it?
In the year 3, he decided to evolve his act a
I expected you to adjust. Smoky.
bit. He would
Fuck.
knives and
Cuck.
fire. The biggest and
Skimpiest.
change to his act would be the
Fake rat.
gag. Greepso had a
Fake rat.
that squirted water. He would spray people and they'd shout,
Scampy.
"You got me." But Greepso loved milk. He'd
Smoke.
eat and drink it and
Eat.
it all day. He thought filling the flour with milk would be a
Smoked.
and wholesome gag. He'd pick out a person and say, "You, get on down here, you."
Full bottle of piss.
Then he'd spray them with milk. Everyone will laugh. But some people got very mad. They'd say,
A yowza.
"I hate you. I'm gonna
Beat.
you right up the...
Belly button.
You're not gonna like it." He didn't.
All right. milkmefather666@gmail.com. Let us know what you think of Milk Libs.
Yeah, that wasn't the strongest one, but I think that was still pretty good. I liked the
we did it.
Get on down here, you full bottle of piss.
Now it's time for Coroner.
Which we have shortened to only be 3 subjects.
Yeah, because 5 was too long.
Corner is where we act as if we were the corner on the site of a celebrity demise. Cleopatra. I'd be like, wow, you're super famous, and I don't know if that story about you making a vibrator with a bunch of bees is true, but it sounds pretty fucking cool.
I'd be like, looking good, babe.
Hell yeah.
Looking good, babe.
Eve from the Bible.
Be like, you're looking all right, babe.
You prefer Cleopatra
You're
to
looking all
Eve?
right, babe. Yeah.
Yeah, I would be like, hey, do you want someone else to father your children? Because they'll be like full siblings if you're gonna populate the earth. Because if it's only 2 people, then their siblings would.
Why are you talking to her? It's dead. She's dead.
Yeah, but that's what I would say. She wouldn't
You're talking
respond.
to her like she could hear you, but she'd be fucking dead.
Yeah. So
You'd probably cop a little feel too.
I would not.
I've seen Tim around dead bodies, and he likes to cop a little feel. Trust me, I've seen Tim around plenty of dead bodies.
And the last one is Shrek if Shrek died.
Oh, donkey. Did the donkey do this? Did the donkey do this to you?
I probably wouldn't say anything because I would be too busy sobbing.
Did the donkey do this to you?
Sobbing at Shrek's death. And Alex would
The
not give me
donkey's killed you.
any condolences because he doesn't know Shrek.
And I'd see the bloody donkey over there in the corner. I'd say, hey, donkey, what'd you do that for? Hey, donkey, why'd you kill your meat? Donkey.
I like
Catch that donkey.
you're solving the crime of Shrek's murder with Shrek's voice.
Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. Fiona, you're single now. I propose. Fiona, I propose. The donkey's done it. It ain't been me. I love you, Fiona.
Are you there's nothing there's nothing in there. That one, yes.
Donkey, why'd you do it, donkey?
So are you asking
He did
for
it. He stabbed Shrek to death.
are you asking for Fiona's hand in marriage?
Yeah, I already did.
Fiona human style or Fiona ogre
Fiona
style?
Apple. It's actually Fiona Apple was on scene. And she had just become single.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Of course it does. Jesus Christ. Now we've had one quadrant and one corner, okay? Now I need you to glamp for a little bit. Not
Yeah, we're
vamp.
cruising right along. Alex knows quite a bit about Shrek, actually. He was pulling the names. I probably would have forgot that Fiona was her name. That's a good pull.
I knew one name.
And
the second most important name in the thing.
you also knew the name of Donkey, which is just the word donkey, the
How
animal.
about this, Lord Farquaad? I know that one too.
Yes.
Oh, Lord Farquaad. Where are you, fucking Shrek's dead body?
Yeah. Pinocchio is in there somewhere.
Why are you entering Shrek's dead body with your member? Why are you,
In Shrek the Musical,
lad?
the person who plays Farquaad plays dances on their knees, like they disguise their legs behind them, but they walk on their knees. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it sounds. Oh, I'm yawning. Sorry, Tim was talking. That sounds difficult.
I imagine so. Yes.
Potentially needlessly difficult. What?
No, that's correct.
Just keep glamping.
I am glamping. I'm actually really into this. In a strange way, it kind of has a look.
I'd prefer if it. I would like to try it without the citrusy and see what it was like. That does not exist. This is original. Original is citrusy.
Oh, okay. I like it with the citrusy because it's like, imagine a Yoo-hoo that tasted like cleaning supplies if cleaning supplies tasted good. I think that is about as much sense as I'm going to be able to make on this episode.
Which is none. What the fuck are you talking
Like,
about?
you ever seen like a really like colorful cleaning supply and you're like, wow, that looks like it tastes good.
The packaging? Okay, yes, I can see the packaging. It does kind of look like a small amount of like cheap, like extremely cheap laundry detergent. Mm-hmm. But laundry detergent doesn't look like it would taste good.
Oh, it does to me.
Because it's laundry detergent.
Well, I know that, but that doesn't mean that I don't think it looks like it tastes good. I would never drink it because I know it doesn't taste good.
Oh, I'm coughing up a lung over here.
You should
coughing up a lung over here.
hit some of that whiskey. Clear yourself out.
Shut up.
That's what it does.
Don't
Get a little whiskey.
Don't tell
ginger.
people I'm drinking whiskey.
Oh, he's not drinking whiskey.
Yes, I am.
Beach Read by Emily Henry. I just realized that I wasn't saying words out loud, so I just read out the first words that I saw in my in view.
The prayer Bible, that's also on the table.
The prayer Bible is, but I was looking in that direction because I was actually looking at the empty
Hey,
bag.
are you sick of the regular Bible that doesn't encourage praying? It's time for the prayer Bible. All right, it's time for another corner. And this is a corner that I like to describe as a corner that is bumper sticker corner.
Mm-hmm.
This is a corner that has been in every single episode
and is
of this
named
podcast. It is the
Bumper
second
Sticker
corner.
Corner.
It's named Bumper Sticker Corner. It's also called Bumper Sticker Corner.
And it actually features bumper stickers.
And just clamp for a little bit more.
And Alex is preparing his mind and his voice to give you
And
this
my body,
week's
and my soul.
Beautiful, wonderful bumper stickers.
I don't know if they're any good this week, but that's how I feel every week. Except for like 2 episodes ago. It was pretty good. It felt pretty good.
Yeah. That the stick figure cult was really funny.
No, not even. That was good, but like, no, I think it was the episode before that. I
The
was
baby suicide?
yeah.
Yeah.
I felt good about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a different one. It was the one that was like, My Other Ride Is Your Mom.
Oh, sorry for your loss.
It's time for Bumper Sticker Corner. That is one of the 4 corners of this podcast. All right, here we go. I'm going to read bumper stickers now. First bumper sticker. It's time to refocus on 9/11. Next up is another bumper sticker. Hey, a hole's a hole. Will you disagree with that?
No. I thought
Looking
there
at me
was
blankly.
I thought there. I thought there was going to be more. I was waiting for more.
No, a hole's a hole. Hey,
Yeah, that's all you need.
hey, a
That's
hole's
all
a
you
hole.
need. A hole's a hole.
A hole's a hole. That's all. That is all you need.
Great bumper sticker.
Next up is another bumper sticker. Ditch the zero and get with the hero. The sandwich.
Oh, that's the stupidest I've ever felt. I've had plenty of opportunities to feel stupid on this podcast,
And you should have.
but not understanding that for a moment made me feel the stupidest.
Next up, I'm with her. Parentheses, Belle Gunnis.
And now it's followed with another opportunity.
Brackets. Norwegian American serial killer with more than 40 victims.
Okay, that sounds kind of like not common knowledge, so I feel less stupid.
Close brackets, close parentheses. I think if you know about serial killers, you know about Belle Gunnis. Oh, I'm coughing up a lung over here. Next up is another bumper sticker. I'm with her.
Mm-hmm.
Ava Braun. You know who that is?
Yes.
Now,
That's one I do get.
these are supposed to be jokey. That seems like one you might actually see these days. So we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
But I'll read it again. I'm with her, parentheses, Ava Braun.
Yeah. I could see that on a car at a rally.
But maybe you're just with her because she killed herself.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're a big fan of that.
She pretty much had to. She didn't really have a choice.
I mean, did she or did he kill her and then himself?
I mean, I think it was. I mean, the Soviets were in Berlin. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
They were not gonna be nice to him or her.
I don't imagine they would.
It
It was probably the smart choice. Yeah.
Yeah. So she took cyanide He bit into cyanide and shot himself. So
Way to really like make sure you're getting the job done. It's his efficiency is why people liked him in Germany. That's sort of efficient behavior.
I think some things are off limits, but you go there, sure. I didn't bring that up. I just think some things should be off limits.
I was doing a joke.
Yeah, I think some things should be off limits.
Okay.
Jerry Seinfeld. we watched if you're familiar with Elephant Graveyard, the YouTube channel, we watched the Jerry Seinfeld one. It's just a really funny takedown of what a dumb piece of shit Jerry Seinfeld is and hypocrite and blah blah blah. And it's very funny too. Go watch.
I did make me also in a strange way kind of feel for him.
Oh yeah, he's pathetic and I think he's never really been very funny.
I remember taking one of his books out of the library in like high school and just being like, oh, this is like the funny guy. And it's just like a bunch of little witticisms and then reading the book and being like, this is the funny guy?
Yeah, I think he's always sucked. And I don't know, his stand-up, I've always thought his stand-up was dog shit. But anyway, I'm with her, parentheses, Ava Braun.
I mean, I do like the sitcom, what I've seen of the sitcom, but
the
he's
sitcom's
like
funny.
the weakest part of the sitcom.
It's fucking funny because of Larry David
Yeah.
and the other actors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is like the rest of the cast is funnier.
I was going to say about suicide by cyanide. Mm-hmm. You know how in movies it's portrayed as like this instantaneous thing?
Is it actually misery?
Yeah. I mean, it's minutes, but it's like really bad.
Like,
Don't ever kill yourself with cyanide because the movies make it look like you just croak right away. But no, it takes a few minutes and it's incredibly painful.
It tastes like almonds? Is that what they say?
What? That has nothing to do with the pain.
I know, I'm just talking about cyanide. But do you think, like, if you had a cyanide capsule and you, like, crushed it, you'd be like, almonds, like, before you go into the excruciating pain of death?
Probably not. It's probably just an urban myth that it tastes like almonds. So you do it to find out, and you're like, oh, fuck, it's not even true.
It tastes like shit.
Next up, we have another bumper sticker. 30 and flirty and dying. Next up. There are only 2 colors of car. Piss and shit and cum. Mm-hmm. Next up, we have another bumper sticker. I'd rather be a piece of cum inside my dad's sack. Back inside my dad's sack. Let me start that over. I'd rather be a piece of cum back inside my dad's sack. Think your mom heard that one?
I don't know. She'd probably laugh if she did.
Next up is another bumper sticker. I'd rather be getting fisted by a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a thinker, because do they even have fists?
They don't.
No.
I was going to say my mom wouldn't laugh at that one because wolves don't have fists.
Well, maybe she would laugh.
She does think fisting jokes are funny, but not.
Let's get her out here
like
to see
wildlife.
Let's get her out here to see what her favorite fisting joke is.
Yeah, I think she's asleep. She's taking a nap. She likes to nap.
Next up, my son's corpse could beat up your honor student.
Yep.
Okay, we have a few more, and then the final one. Look, I'll be honest, I'm pretty happy with the final bumper sticker this week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next up, beating a dead horse actually sounds pretty cathartic. Next up, I'm with her, parentheses, Rose West. And I'm not going to explain that one and just leave it there for the few people that will find it very funny.
Okay. And then I'll look it up later.
Yeah, you won't, though. You'll forget.
You're probably right. You're definitely right.
Next up, speeding into the loving arms of Christ, but also off a cliff.
I mean, kind of the same thing if you're a believer.
Okay, and finally, this is our final bumper sticker of Bumper Sticker Corner. It's one of the 4 corners of this podcast. It's the second corner. And it's one of my 2 corners. It's not a quadrant. But here's another bumper sticker, the final one of episode 30. It's the final bumper sticker of episode 30. It is, Jesus is my co-pilot. Parentheses, on American Airlines Flight 11. Now, I can't explain if you're not familiar with. So Flight 11 never landed.
Yeah.
Actually, its final destination was the North Tower on September 11th, 2001.
You know what's funny is I didn't know the airline or the number, but I knew that's where that was what the joke was.
Well, let me just try it one more time. Jesus is my co-pilot. Oh, I said it weird. Jesus is my co-pilot. Parentheses, on American Airlines Flight 11. And thus concludes Bumper Sticker Corner. And I believe now it is time for a reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed.
No,
we're not saying that part.
Milking.
When Johnny was a boy, his dad gave him a coat of 1,000,000 billion colors. He had 70 brothers. His dad had fucked a lot. That parentheses, his dad had fucked a lot. Brackets, some say that 70 times of fucking over a lifetime isn't really all that many, but you must consider that not every fucking ended in a successful insemination, so the hard numbers of fucks done are way higher than 70. Close brackets, close parentheses. All these brothers loved each other until the coat. Why didn't Papa divide the 1,000,000 billion colors by 70 and make 70 coats? That would still be a lot of colors, thought the brothers. The jealousy kicked in immediately. It didn't matter how many times they had all played Broom and Doom or Slut Ball or the Sticks and Rods of Eternity and bonded together. And they loved to play these three extremely popular games. Now it was only coat. Johnny loved the coat, but could tell his 70 brothers smelled blood and were angling to take it from him. So he did what he knew he must. He gave it up to his least favorite brother, who he still really liked a lot, it must be said, Gorlank. Gorlank received the coat with tears of joy, but those quickly turned to tears of fear. No pun intended. I just realized. What's tears for fears? Anyway, those quickly turned to tears. One of the best bands ever. Hands down. No question about that. I wanted to be with you alone. Oh, God. I just want to listen to Tears for Fears right now.
Yeah, let's just stop.
You stop. I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
And I want to have Tears for Fears on in the background. So his tears quickly turned into tears of fear as the other brother's rage was now focused on him. This was actually what Johnny had hoped for in giving the coat away, despite actually really liking Gorlank. Gorlank was then torn limb from limb. Now Bington was the rightful owner of the coat, another brother, but only briefly before being torn to shreds by his many brothers. The next brother to come out on top was Reginald de Groon, who was quickly mauled to death, and on until only one other brother was left, Corkler, the runt of the litter, and Johnny's 14th favorite brother. Corkler was crying tears of joy because he never won any of the games. He was not crying tears of sadness, even though none of those games would ever be played again due to 69 of his brothers now being dead. Johnny could have shot the runt in the head right there because he always had a big piece of gun on him. But the coat was pretty dirty and bloody by now, so he decided he didn't really want it anymore. Amen.
Amen.
And this has been a reading from the book of Johnny Milkleseed.
And now for a reading from the Book of Milken, the Second Testament of Johnny Milkleseed. Johnny sat down on the grass for the first and final annual Milkle Folk Festival. Johnny was going through a folk protest song phase, and he was about to perform. Johnny stood on the stage in front of the huge crowd. He held a guitar that said, "This machine fucks rats." Parentheses, the guy holding the guitar, not the guitar itself. He began to sing. I've walked through amber valleys, rested my head near azure lakes. I've roamed and rambled this great land from corner to corner for goodness sakes. They've got a bell that rings for freedom they claim to give to me. They've emblazoned the slogan, tell me I can have life and liberty. But the pursuit of happiness seems to have ruffled some feathers. You want to do drugs and fuck rats? Well, that's when they break out the tethers. There's no freedom in the land of the free if someone who does meth and fucks rats is who you want to be. Then someone's stomach growled and interrupted the song. Ah, fuck, you guys are hungry, huh? Some guy in the front row said, yeah, I just bought the last 5 corn dogs and jalapeno poppers. Johnny took them and multiplied them. The whole crowd that day ate corn dogs and jalapeno poppers. There was so much leftovers that they had 5 baskets of leftovers. The end.
Okay. That's over with now. And enough with the throat clearing.
I moved away and covered my mouth.
Yeah, right.
It probably didn't show up on
It definitely
the mic.
it showed up. You didn't move far enough away. It definitely showed up.
But yeah, that was Johnny's folk protest song era.
And now it is time for the punishment for heresy and or apostasy.
All right, and it is my turn. And brought to you by the Church of Milken. This is Heresy Level 115. You're buried alive. Fuck you. There were 114 levels beneath this one. There's so many things you can do as a member of the church that won't end up with you buried alive, but you went and did this shit. Fuck off. Who do you think has to dig the hole? This also sucks for us. You're going to scream so fucking loud and pound the inside of the coffin. It's all very hard for us to go through. We can't shovel fast enough to drown out your cries. Really wish you wouldn't have done this shit.
All right. Yep, I didn't care for that one.
Oh, yeah, you don't like to be buried alive?
No, I love it. I just don't like you talking about it.
You hate the idea of being buried alive.
No, I love it.
You're claustrophobic.
I'm actually not claustrophobic.
Oh, what phobic are you?
Hemo.
Huh?
Hemophobic. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, you are hemophobic.
idiot. Now it's time for the Reverse Darwin Awards quadrant. This is a quadrant, not a corner. And this is where we describe this. I describe the smartest ways people have died. Samuel Williams, aged 44, died from a meteor liquefying half his body from space immediately after he joined Mensa. Valeria Pickett, aged 22, was abducted by aliens and dissected too much. Parentheses, to death. After she solved Fermi's paradox. John Trembleton, 59, finally got his PhD in mathematics when the paper diploma flew out of his hand and sliced both his eyeballs open, and they got infected and he died screaming in agony, unable to see his beautiful wife. This has been the Reverse Darwin Awards quadrant. And now it is time to hit play on an interview. Okay, let's get to it. Hi, my name is Alex Stapula. I'm one of the co-hosts of the Milks of the World podcast. The person I'm interviewing is taking his shirt off without saying anything. And the person
They call me Jackknife Taylor.
Okay, I was going to get to that. But why do they call you that?
Because I drive an 18-wheeler. And I'm not fucking good at it.
Uh-huh. So why, can you elaborate a little bit?
There's no need to elaborate because Jackknife don't pull no punches.
No, I think there's a need to elaborate. So let's go ahead and double back on that.
I'm a truck driver.
Uh-huh.
I've wrecked a lot of trucks.
Okay.
You ever drive in the rain?
Yeah, plenty of times.
You ever
yeah.
wrecked a truck in the rain?
No.
Fucking sucks.
So what the name specifically? Is your last name Taylor?
My legal last name is Taylor.
And Jackknife is what?
Nickname.
Well, what's the jackknife mean? You carry around a jackknife with you?
No, I jackknife my truck.
Okay, there, we got to it. Okay. So you jackknife your truck a lot.
About 15, 16 times.
Total.
I own the truck.
Yes.
I keep having to buy new trucks
Okay. How do you afford all that?
from truck driving.
That doesn't seem sustainable to me.
Oh, it's sustainable if you don't wreck the truck enough to make the money to buy a new truck.
So 15 to 16 times is still within the realm of not having wrecked it enough.
Yes. If you live in your truck, you don't have to pay for housing.
So would you say
I live in my truck? Yes.
No, that's not what I was asking.
Okay.
So go ahead and listen.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and listen to me while I'm speaking. So would you say that as far as truck drivers wrecking their trucks, you are above or below the median number?
I'm the best at it.
So above.
Yeah.
So
then Truck Driver Monthly, I've been on the cover 4 times for most wrecks a year.
For most wrecks.
Yeah, they put a list together. Most of it's good shit.
So that's a yearly cover issue?
Yeah, most wrecks.
Okay. Yeah. You're proud of that?
Yeah. I'm on there with the fewest wrecks guy.
So they do celebrate fewest wrecks.
Yeah, there's a lot of those, though. You just got to pick one out of a hat.
Oh, so they
don't really earn it.
Well, it seems
lots of people don't wreck their trucks.
Right. It sounds like by being safe, they have earned it.
But they haven't earned it because everybody else does it. They're not exceptional.
Well, it sounds like it's actually harder to do what they do than to do what you do, which is just to drive irresponsibly.
Safely, boringly.
Yeah, I mean, boringly.
Not on meth.
Yeah, that would generally be actually all considered good things, I think.
I'm not driving without Crystal.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Crystal's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
She's the one who brings the meth.
How long you been dating her?
About 48 weeks.
Oh, about 48 weeks. Interesting way to put that.
Yeah, we keep track by weeks.
Oh, you keep track by weeks?
Yeah.
How far into week 49 are you?
4 days.
You think it'll last?
Probably about 52, 56 weeks.
Oh, is that usually where you give up?
That's usually what they give up. I'm a lot to handle.
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, statistically, she has to have been in some wrecks with you then.
Oh, she's been in some wrecks, and I've wrecked that pussy.
Oh, really?
That's what she always says when we're making love.
The
jackknife wrecked this pussy.
She says it in the past tense, mid-coitus?
She's a jackknife wrecked this pussy as a request.
Well, you said wrecked. You said you've wrecked that pussy, and then you said that's what she says. So I was confused, because I thought she then said, jackknife wrecked this pussy while you were actually inside of her.
No, she says that after. Son, why are you being so pedantic?
Just because you're not being pedantic enough, I guess, is what I would say to that.
Oh, so have we reached an impasse?
Yeah, we've reached an entente.
Sorry I'm coughing so much. It's the meth. You ever done meth?
No, maybe you should ease up on that.
I was outside smoking meth the other day.
I'm just really surprised.
And it was raining.
I'm really surprised you haven't lost your license.
Who needs a license? You don't need a license if you don't get pulled over.
Yeah, but I would imagine the cops would show up when there's an accident scene involving.
Yeah, I actually do get pulled over a lot too.
And it's a little stricter on the CDL with the Department of Transportation.
Oh, I don't have a CDL. I just have a regular driver's license, and then I took a Sharpie and said "can drive truck." I wrote that on it.
And so cops look at that and they say, "Oh, that's fine."
No, one of the reasons that me and Crystal measure time in weeks is that I get arrested a lot.
So I just don't understand how you're able to go back to driving trucks then.
You drive the truck, you pick up the load.
Like who lets you?
You take the load to Mexico.
Drive a truck, I guess.
I own the truck.
Yes, understood. But I imagine you would have to do the cursory amount of paperwork to, for the companies that you're contracting with.
You think the cartel does paperwork?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think we've reached an impasse here.
Oh, we can get past an impasse, son.
Okay, then tell me, throw me something.
I was smoking meth in the rain.
Okay.
And I looked down.
Yeah.
And only the front of my shoes were getting wet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a Tombrella. Big old belly. Gave me the best pickup line. I used it on Crystal. I said,
right.
"What's up, girl?
That's good. All right,
I can
and
keep your forehead dry."
I ended it there because it sounded like he just had a lot of pre-prepared stuff that he just kept ham-fisting in.
Yeah, he's a stand-up comic as well as a truck driver.
Oh, he didn't say that.
I knew
did
that he was going to try to do bits. I should have warned you.
You should have warned me because I'm not into bits.
I honestly thought you would call him on it. But I think that was plenty from that interview.
That was plenty from that interview.
Yeah.
And
That gets arrested a lot.
now it's time. Yeah, I don't believe him. That's literally not possible that he can still keep driving a truck with that many accidents and never having gotten a CDL.
Yeah, I don't know how the cartel works. I've never met the cartel.
I mean, you still have to have a CDL to be on the road, and there are way stations. So here's the thing: I've not driven a 18-wheeler, but I've actually driven a truck professionally, a 16-foot truck, and you still have to stop at way stations, and they'll check, what you're carrying, and they definitely, if you're driving an 18-wheeler, will definitely check if you have a CDL.
Yeah.
So it sounds like this guy might not actually be a truck driver.
I don't know what he does then.
Yeah, because the things he's saying literally just aren't possible.
But he consistently has money to buy a new truck.
Not over that length of time, I'm saying. Because he would be caught and not able to drive it legally. And the amount of accidents he got in, he would have definitely been arrested and charged and jailed for reckless driving for way longer than just getting out after a week or two. So anyway, let's hit play on that commercial read.
Oh yeah. I've got the copy right here. Fortnite video game is proud to present the newest crossover for our billion-dollar video game. We've already brought you Marvel characters and Power Rangers and Sabrina Carpenter and Eminem, but now get ready for the hottest cosmetics in video games. Get your wallet out because your kids are going to want to spend $30 to play dress up in a video game they insisted was free when you downloaded it for them. Introducing the True Crime Pack. Now you can build forts and floss dance with the BTK Killer. Lure unsuspecting victims back to your apartment with the Jeffrey Dahmer skin and then do the Take an L dance over their decomposing corpse. Is that a regular harmless clown over there? That seems appropriate for a game marketed to children. Wrong again, fucko. You're already dead because that's John Wayne Gacy. Ted Bundy, the Green River Killer, Jack the Ripper. We got 'em all. And they each have custom emotes based on how they did their killings. If you've been looking for the chance to get your white suburban girlfriend into the game that you yell at, now's your chance. Tell her to pause that podcast and pick up a controller. True Crime Pack, available soon.
All right, go ahead and buy that. You heard that? You heard the ad. So go buy it.
Yeah, Fortnite's going to have a True Crime Pack.
Fortnite's going to have a True Crime Pack.
Yeah.
Are they going to have Eileen Warnos in there? Are they going to have Belle Gunnis?
I don't know. You're
They're
just
going to have
to wait
Rose
for
West.
the pack to come
Are
out.
they going to have Fred and Rose West?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you might have to write Epic Games a email.
Are they going to have Gilles de Rais?
I don't know what that is at all.
You wouldn't get it. Yeah, just listen to every episode of my old podcast and you'll understand all those references.
Give me murder or give me death.
Yeah. And you'll understand all those references. Still way more popular than this podcast. Even today.
Yeah.
Been over for 6 years.
Yeah, you should.
We're trying to change that.
You should go on there and plug.
Yeah,
this
I will
podcast.
eventually at some point. Oh my God. Yeah, just if you haven't reviewed us, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or wherever. And oh God, I'm tired. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. Oh,
And Steve, if you're listening, 4 stars. What the fuck was that?
I have to work.
Give us 5
tomorrow.
stars.
I have to work tomorrow. Thank you for the 4 stars, Steve.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
It makes it seem normal, like we're a real podcast. That
Yeah,
we don't
that's
have
what I
all
said in text
5-star
message.
reviews from friends or early listeners.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell people to listen. We've already said that. This is boring.
And give us 4 or 5 stars.
Give us 4 to 5 stars and leave an actual review, which Steve did. Thank you. And now it is time for the window into memory which is not a corner. It's a window, and it's not a corner window. Maybe someday it will be. Oh, I feel like shit. I did eat a lot of pork rinds on the way here. Actually, technically, pork cracklins is what I ate.
Oh, yeah.
And they're not sitting that well right now.
I think I like the rinds better.
So, drinking
The cracklins
beer
are great.
and whiskey, not the best idea, though I've barely touched the whiskey and the beer. This is like...
Drinking Calpico is a great idea.
I don't think drinking Calpico is a good idea either.
Okay.
I'm just so tired and nauseous from all the pork rinds.
Yeah. But we're getting there. We're a good bit through
I gotta stop eating pork rinds.
They're
I've been on
so
a real
good, though.
pork rind binge lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, pork rinds are one of my like circle back snacks.
What the hell does that mean?
So I get like hyper fixated on a snack like Takis, Fuego Takis.
Those are too salty.
I love those. And then pork rinds will come into the frame for a bit. Hot and spicy boiled peanuts. That's a big one.
Gross.
I love them.
I've had fresh boiled peanuts. Those were decent.
Yeah, those are. I
The
love
canned
those.
ones are fucking gross.
Have you actually had them?
Yeah, I had them
Oh,
here
okay.
like a few months ago. What the
That's
fuck?
right. I was probably drunk. You made me drunk. You made
No, I
me be
didn't.
drunk.
You fucking. It's your choice to drink whenever you drink, fucker. Shut up. And I'm trying to get into a window into memory, and you keep interrupting me
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
with me being nauseous. This is when you bought a new shirt in Boston. Remember?
Yeah.
Because you sweat through your other shirt, so you literally had to buy a new shirt.
Did I sweat through it, or did I just not like that shirt?
No, you sweat through it.
Oh, okay. And I didn't want to go on stage all visibly sweaty.
I guess. I don't know. It was still the middle of the day, and I walked 18 miles around Boston that day.
And I took a nap in a park.
Yeah. I walked, because we hadn't gotten to the place we were staying yet. We had just gotten into Boston. And I wanted to see the city. Tim didn't give a fuck.
I walked around a park for a while, and then I sat on a park bench to read the first Game of Thrones book, which I still have never gone back and finished.
I went to look for the oldest known grave in the eastern United States.
Yeah, and I mostly just walked around and went,
And it
I
was very
recognize
cool.
this from Fallout 4.
Oh, God.
Because
I was looking at history stuff. Went over to Charlestown. Sorry I keep yawning. It's because I ate too many pork rinds. Too many pork cracklins. Hi, Mrs. Ross.
I do love pork rinds
Mrs.
and
Ross
pork cracklins.
is leaving,
Yeah, she's going to visit her friend Beverly.
but she'll be back for an interview.
I told her on the phone that the prospect of an interview was a possibility, and she was like, "Yeah, let me. I'll come in and call you both assholes."
There you have it.
She was fired up. She was ready to go. She would ruin our reputation.
She hates you so much. So anyway, yeah, we were in Boston. It was like, I don't know, it was June. It was really hot, so Tim sweat through his shirt. Fucker. I also was sweating a lot, but I just walked. I remember because I had my health app or whatever. The Apple tracks your steps.
Yeah.
I walked 18 miles that day.
I walked a couple.
Very healthy. Very healthy.
You know what's also healthy is falling asleep on a park bench.
If you say so.
I sweat a lot when I sleep. I think that's how I got so sweaty. And it was a very like light colored shirt where you could really see any bit of sweat.
And
so I went into a store and purchased another shirt.
Is
there more to this?
I don't know.
And then I walked back to the venue and I said, "Hey, I got a new shirt."
And
The show was fine.
nailed it. Well, I don't remember what show it was.
It was Sam put it together.
We stayed at Sam's. I don't know if he put it together. Shout out to Sam Ike. I know he'll never ever listen to this, but cool dude. Funny. comic
Incredible
from
laugh
Boston.
too.
Great laugh. Good guy. Hung out with him when he was just in Pittsburgh for a bit a couple years ago. That was nice. If you're in Boston, look up Sam Ike. Just IKE. And now it's time for another quadrant, the All is Fair in Milk and Love quadrant. And this week it is the Tim.
Oh dear.
It's where you lie still and put no effort in. And are also blasted by a fire hose shooting milk. That's the Tim.
I don't know if I should be this revealing on this podcast.
What do you mean?
But the last sexual partner that I had, she was on the on top position.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we had like just begun, and so I hadn't done anything yet. And she was moving, and she looks at me and she goes, "Wait, am I fucking or are you fucking?" It was obviously only her fucking, because I was lying still and doing nothing.
There it is. Don't need to hear about your sex. I guess it's my fault for bringing up the Tim and making it too accurate.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the weekly / annual rankings. 1, the 30 Years' War. 2, Watergate. 3, the bubonic plague. 4, Donald Trump. 5, Tim.
I don't like it when I'm involved in these.
It sucks. You were at the top of the rankings last week, but you sunk back down this week.
Yeah. As the worst of those.
I don't make these rankings, so it's not. It's neither here nor there whether you like them.
But I ended up in the All's Fair in Milk and Love and the rankings.
Yeah, you might be in more parts.
I do make my rankings.
I don't.
And here are my rankings. Wiffle ball, blitzball, softball, banana ball, baseball. Banana ball was just in Pittsburgh.
It's what?
Banana ball, the Savannah Bananas.
They call it banana ball?
They do call it banana ball. It's got its own set of rules. Match play in golf?
Not really. I don't play golf.
Well, basically you either win or lose the hole. They don't keep track of the total strokes. So that's how banana ball is. That's one of their rules, is that if you win the inning, you get 1 point. Not like you could win the inning by 5 runs. It's still just 1 point for winning the inning.
It's not real.
I mean, the games are actually competitive, but it is more spectacle than sport.
Yes. I've never heard of them, and now they seem to be everywhere.
Oh, yeah, they're
now it is
phenomenal.
time for the 10-minute and go.
The 10-minute advice column. We received our first submission from Chloe. Thank you, Chloe. Advice request. When a family member you're estranged from dies, should you attend their funeral? For context, the reason you're estranged is not that the person was evil, to your knowledge, who can never be sure. And this is sort of a case-by-case basis thing, because there's a lot to weigh in that. And, when it comes down to it, The reason for attending a funeral is not necessarily for the deceased, because they're dead. They don't care. You were there to either join with fellow mourners or to offer support or to be supported. So if the estrangement wasn't a particularly upsetting thing and there are people that you care about that will be in mourning, I think my suggestion would be to go to be a pillar of support. But again, maybe it's a family member that you did not enjoy, and
take back enjoy.
Enjoy. I retract enjoy. I did have some more things to say, but maybe I'll do a follow-up 10-minute advice column.
Okay. So Chloe asks, when a family member you're estranged from dies, should you attend their funeral? I think do whatever you want. Now it's time for the Alex Minute advice column, which is more than a minute and indefinite. I think you should do whatever you want. I think it does matter what the reason is why you're estranged.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, is it just, have you lost touch? And how many years has it been? How close were you? Is it because they moved across the country? There's like a sliding scale, I think, of like, are they close by to you? Is it an extremely inconvenient and expensive funeral to attend? That is a huge factor.
Oh, absolutely.
Is it a very easy and inexpensive because it's close by funeral to attend? Another huge factor. Is it weird for you to be there? Is it like your aunt and your mom and your aunt had a falling out, but it had nothing to do with you? And it's not because of anyone being evil, but just like they're both shitheads in a way and they fight.
Yeah.
And maybe they're perfectly nice to other people in their life.
And you were like, say you're close to your cousins.
Yeah.
And you want to go be a pillar of support.
Yeah.
For your cousins.
But does your aunt view, in this hypothetical scenario, does your aunt view everyone associated with her sister negatively? And then is that passed on to the family? I mean, she's dead, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just a lot of factors. I would say if it's easy, do it. If it's hard, don't.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think you definitely do have to weigh the estrangement against the benefit for your other remaining loved ones.
Yeah, level of estrangement, reason for estrangement, length of estrangement,
distance from you,
level of potential antipathy that others have.
Yeah, you don't want to put yourself in a place of vulnerability.
4 sneezes.
Like, just, you don't want to put yourself in a place of vulnerability just as a show of like,
well, you've already
being
had
there
your minute.
out of obligation.
You've already had your minute.
Yeah, I know. We're continuing outside of the minute. But yeah, I think if you're going to be the victim of pettiness, don't show up. And if you don't want to go and you're going because you think people will be petty towards you about not going, don't go.
Now what's next?
What is next?
Oh, it's the Dick Milk Radio Hour Quadrant.
Oh, yeah. This is the quadrant where our engineers have restored some of the 1920s or 30s old-timey radio show. Buzzy being one of those engineers. By the way, just for clarification, Buzzy is a real person. I had a friend, and I mentioned Buzzy doing a thing on the one episode, and she was like, wait, Buzzy's real? I thought that was just another character you guys made up.
To be fair, and to be clear, I thought that was always like super fucking obvious.
Yeah. But yes, Buzzy of Epicast.
I mean,
we tag him on every Instagram
He was
post.
literally present, physically present for the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, Buzzy rules and is real.
Yeah. So there you have it. Didn't think that would ever need to be explained, but
we did it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
The one and only Dick Milk, here to dispense complete and utter justice. Dick Milk and his sidekick Lactose Lad, who is tall enough to ride every ride at Six Flags because he is a legal adult man, were investigating a lead. All right, boss, here we are. Polish sausage restaurant.
It's pronounced Polish.
That doesn't sound right. Oh, let me get some nail polish remover. Better stop and get my shoes polished.
All right, listen, kid. They are people from Poland. Polish and polish are 2 different words. They're from Poland.
Oh, right. Yeah, the idiot people.
Yeah, the ones who know the difference between Polish and polish. Our hot tip said there was something strange going down at a Polish sausage restaurant.
Yeah, what's new? They're probably putting nail polish in the sausages to make them more Polish because they're a bunch of dang idiots.
Right. Anyways, let's just check it out.
Ding dong, entering the shop. Jeez, I wish we had the budget for sound effects. Is that...
Hello, sir and young man. Welcome to Polish Sausage Restaurant. Would you... Oh, God damn it, it's you.
Baron von Milk.
All right, pal, what's going on here? Nothing. Nothing is going on. Let me sing my Nothing is going on here song. Okay, ready? Here I go. Nothing's going wrong. That's why I'm singing my song. I am being good, not doing stuff wrong.
What's that guy doing back there?
Do you have the owner of this restaurant tied up in that room? You left the door open. We can see very clearly there's a man tied to a chair. Oh no, that's a little game we play, a silly little game. He loves it. He says, tie me to a chair because I love it. It makes me feel good to watch customers through the doorway. Look, I'll ask him, do you enjoy being tied up? He shook his head, no, it's opposite day. He loves it.
Well, if it's opposite day.
Hey, do you want us to free you?
He's shaking his head no.
You see, he doesn't want to be free. He loves to be tied up. Let me shut the door.
But you said it was opposite day.
Okay, whatever, big deal. So I invaded the Polish sausage restaurant. Is that such a crime? People invade things every day. This is the 1920s or 30s, so Germany invading Poland is not a big deal.
That's it, Baron. You're going away for good this time.
Too bad for you, my escape car is here, and the Polish man is dying. Make your choice, milk boys.
We gotta save the Polish guy. Polish guy.
Polish. You had it right the first time, at double L. Sir, don't worry. We've taken care of the Baron. Much obliged, boys. I found myself in quite a predicament. The sense of impending doom was palpable as the wretched Baron grew more and more impatient with me. The end was nigh. I am forever in debt to you.
And you said they weren't stupid.
And that has been another restoration
Wow, you pick the racist ones?
of the Dick Milk Radio Hour. I mean, that's just kind of how it felt. Dick Tracy and the cartoon kind of suffer from the same thing, where they really leaned into the stereotypes. It's almost as if the Radio Hour was like some sort of satire of that sort of media, but before the Dick Tracy cartoon.
Almost.
Yeah.
I'm taking another sip of my Calpico. I like Calpico.
Calpico? Yeah,
Calpico.
that's what I've been going with. Calpico. I'm gonna save my sip because I'm running low here. I've been crushing this. I love this.
Yeah, whatever. You always love everything. I love this.
That's not true. I didn't love buttermilk.
Yeah, you did. I liked it. It was a latch for me.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it as well, but I didn't love it.
Now it's time for one person's favorite corner, Shipwreck Corner. From one person wrote and said that it was their favorite corner. It's a good corner.
Actually, I think it might be two people's favorite corner because Bob is not Ick Metal, and it's both of their favorite corner.
Oh, I see. Well, anyway, it's a good corner. And this week's shipwreck is the RMS Empress of Britain, which was the Canadian Pacific sailing ship company. Which was owned by the Canadian Pacific Railway. And if this sounds familiar, it's because the naming convention was for the Empress of whatever. That was the naming convention for the sailing ships of the Canadian Pacific's Steamship Limited Company. And if you remember, the RMS Empress of Ireland was a ship that got hit by a smaller ship perpendicularly. You could say jackknifed.
Yeah.
That could have been explained better earlier. You could say it was jackknifed by a smaller ship and got a hole in it and sank within like 20 minutes in the St. Lawrence Seaway in very cold water, and a fucking ass load of people died. I got to look up real quick because it was almost, I got to remember how many people died in that. Because I think it was close to Titanic. No, okay. It was 1,012, but that was out of 1,477. So quite a lot. This one, not nearly as many deaths. And this one also was much later. That was in May 1914. Both tragedies. This is the Empress of Britain. It was spotted by... So it was sunk during World War II. Basically. Yes, not basically. That's what happened. At the time, it was not working as a... it didn't have passengers at the time. It only had crew. It had a crew of about 700. And out of those in the sinking, 49 died. So, not... Thankfully, a lot of people were able to survive. But what happened was... it was sunk by the Germans. It was spotted by a German airplane long-range bomber, and it was bombed. It was hit twice with two 550-pound bombs, which did not actually cause many casualties. It caused a lot of damage, obviously, but it did not cause a lot of casualties, and the ship was still left very seaworthy, but it having been spotted, that information was communicated to all other nearby German units, and it was then shortly thereafter, the same day, sunk. It was torpedoed by a U-boat and sunk. And it was not discovered until 1995. And it was known that there was gold on board at the time. So that was partially what the salvage efforts were for. And most of the interior had kind of rotted away. It was sunk in the North Sea, off the coast of Scotland. And it was in about 500 feet of water, rough seas there. It had rotted away, and it was discovered 60 years later. So all the decking had rotted away. They did find where the bullion room was, but it was empty. They did find a body in there. It was a skeleton at that point. But they did not find any bullion, so they surmised that they must have unloaded it while they were evacuating the ship. Because if only 49 people died, they clearly had enough time to have a real evacuation, so they would have had enough time to also try and get the extremely valuable stuff off as well. So they found the ship, but it was they didn't find the gold. And while it was in service, which it was launched in 1931, and it was sunk in 1940. So, and it stopped regular service in 1939, obviously due to the war. So that's when it started in Europe. But while it was in service, it was the largest and grandest of the ships that sailed between Canada and Britain. And now it's at the bottom of the ocean with 49 souls.
Those U-boats will get you.
They will get you.
That's the catchphrase they had during the war.
And you know what the catchphrase of the day is?
Go for it.
I'm all dry. I'm out of milk. I'm all used up.
Yeah.
Because we always do use the catchphrase a lot, but we need to make sure we actually...
Also, the Empress of Ireland that you mentioned?
Yep.
That sounds more like a T-bone than a jackknife.
Oh, whatever. What's a jackknife then, fucker?
I pulled up a picture. A jackknife is when the cab is facing the opposite direction of the trailer. That's jackknife.
So it doesn't
in a truck.
have to involve another vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the cab is spun around and hits the side of the trailer, or vice versa, I guess.
Yeah. The trailer whips around.
All right. So now we know what jackknife is. It finally was explained. Now it's time for an interview. Why don't we go ahead and hit play on that interview?
Is it time for an interview? It is time for an interview.
Yeah, I told you. I wouldn't say it wasn't. I wouldn't say it was unless it was.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to hit play on the interview. Hey, folks, this is Tim from Milks of the World. This is Tim the Milkman Ross. I forgot what I was going to say there for a minute, and I'm here with another one of our great interviews. And today we have Tommy Richards. Tommy is a high school student in Douglasville, Georgia, who is petitioning to change his team name to the Douglas County High School Milk Cows, currently the Tigers. Welcome.
What up, doggy?
Hi. How are you doing, Tommy?
What's up, doggy?
Not much is up with me. What's up with you?
I'm living it up, my doggy.
I'm glad to hear you're living it up.
I'm living large, my doggy. How are you doing, my doggy?
I'm good. We've addressed this.
Oh, you looking good, doggy. I could just eat you up.
Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
I get good grades in school.
You get good grades in school?
I'm in high school. I'm a high school student, my doggy. Yeah, I clean up at school via grades-wise.
Via grades-wise.
Ooh, my doggy. You could say that again, doggy.
So tell me about this petition.
Oh, doggy. I'll tell you all about this petition, my position on this petition, doggy.
Yeah.
Oh, this petition is to create a few doggies on the field.
By changing the name of Douglas County High
By changing
mascot?
the name of the mascot to the milk cows, then we'll make them doggies. They're gonna be the milk cows. Is gonna be the name of the team name. But then we're gonna call them doggies.
Well, why don't you just change the name to Doggies?
Because you're not allowed to call the team name doggies.
Is this a bylaw or something? I've never heard this.
It's a side law.
What is a side law?
The class of 04 was all mauled to death by doggies.
Oh, so this is just a personal...
Ever since then, we weren't allowed to call the team name the Doggies, even though they never were called the Doggies. But throw a doggy a bone, that doggy gonna eat that bone.
So you want to call them the milk cows, but then colloquially call them the Doggies.
I need to call them the milk cows, and then colloquially call them the Doggies. You hear
Why
me?
can't you just call the Tigers the Doggies?
You hear me, my doggy?
But why can't you just call the Tigers the Doggies?
Because they're cats,
That is a good point.
and cats ain't dogs.
The cows are also not dogs.
But in a lot of ways, they are.
In what ways?
In the ways that they have 4 legs, like a dog.
Cats also have 4
And they
legs.
got milk, like a dog.
Cats also have milk.
And they growl like a dog.
Well, I haven't had too much experience with cows to know whether.
Well, when you live with cows, you know that they're different from cats and they similar to dogs.
Oh, you live with cows?
My doggy. My adoptive parents are 2 cows.
Wait. This goes in a whole different element.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
doggy. I don't want to talk about my parents.
I've never heard of somebody with cows for parents who actually attends
Well, then
high
you
school
clearly ain't attended the high school that I currently attend.
and
Have you?
and has good grades as well. Like
I got great grades, not just good.
that seems to be very
My doggy.
seem to be a very self-driven young man.
I'm a cow-driven young man
Well,
because them's my parents.
what do they speak?
I talk to them in the way that I know.
Oh, can I hear that?
I hear you, doggy, 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 doggy.
Okay, and
They tell me back what I need to hear.
and what does that sound like?
It's like, I hear doggy, 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 doggy.
And if they want you to come home for dinner, what do they say?
And they say it real fast like that.
And if you haven't done your homework, what do they say?
But I ain't. But I've always done my homework, so I never heard that one. I've always done my homework. I always got my homework done.
Hey, well, tell me, it has been wonderful.
Oh, you tell me that again, doggy. Why don't you come to a game, doggy?
I would love to. Do you play for the football team?
Whoa. No, we don't have a team.
You do have a team, the Tigers.
No, they got disbanded.
They got disbanded?
Mm-hmm.
I did not hear about
Not
this.
enough players. Too many people on the name-changing committee.
Oh, so once the milk cows are official,
Then
there
we'll
will be
disband the
a football.
committee, and we'll rejoin the team.
And you will be on the team.
I don't know.
What position did you play?
The one on the right.
For offense or defense?
Oh, I don't know. They say, get out there. They say, get out there, doggy. And I say, yeah, doggy, 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 doggy.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I do look forward to coming to a Douglas County High Milk Cows game. And that's where we ended the doggy interview.
There he is with the high school students again. Now let's get to parlays. Tim loves high school students. Let's get to parlays. So we get these parlays sent in every week, and then I let you know if it's a good bet or not. First leg, the Battle of the Sexes is replayed between Billie Jean King and Jeffrey Dahmer. Second leg, Dahmer wins. Third leg, Dahmer is disqualified. parentheses, used too big a racket. Fourth leg, Billie Jean King is actually the one who beats Dahmer to death in prison. Fifth leg, Ed Gein accidentally gets into heaven. Sixth leg, he's allowed to stay there due to a little-known religious doctrine known as no-take backsies. Seventh leg, Arch Manning never wins again. Not at anything. Not even like Go Fish. Eighth leg, Eli Manning was seen doing spell incantations for Arch Manning to burst into flames. Ninth leg, Arch Manning bursts into flames. 10th leg, for better or worse, 4 fire trucks arrive in time to put out the fire, and he actually isn't burnt at all, just miffed. 11th leg, 4-way boxing match between Arch Manning, Eli Manning, Ed Gein, and Jeffrey Dahmer. 12th leg, Gein wins. Parentheses, has the power of heaven. Odds are plus 200. You know, nothing crazy there, but I feel pretty good about this. It doesn't involve Tim actually doing anything this week, so I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, take that bet.
And now it is time for the movie alcove, which is not a window. It's just an alcove. It's a windowless alcove. And Stand By Me.
What dreams may come.
And it's dairy time, and it's dairy time, it's dairy time.
And we're doing the same one we did last week. I said last week that we would be doing this one this week, and that's what we're doing. This is Cinema Deradiso. Is movie quote trivia. The first quote is, I hope you're all drinking milk. I want to get rid of it.
Milk Money.
It's a movie from 1990.
Fucking Silence of the Lambs? Or is that 91?
Directed by Christopher Columbus. Chris Columbus.
Oh, Home Alone.
Yes, Home Alone, correct. Yeah, man, I bet I cut his fat ass open, it'd bleed chocolate milk.
I don't know. This isn't a fucking movie podcast.
No, it's a milk podcast, and these are milk quotes.
Well, these are movies, though.
This is a 1996 Eddie Murphy movie.
Nutty Professor.
Correct. And the final one is Milk and Cookies Kept You Awake, huh?
Santa Claus?
No. This was the one that you love. I put one that you love in each batch.
Oh, I don't fucking remember. Milk and Cookies Kept You Awake?
1982. Ridley Scott.
Fucking Blade Runner.
Yep.
Just say that part first and I'll get it.
Well, that's you got to get the easy clue after the difficult clue. That's how clues work.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like
okay, can we just get to Siege Warfare Meme Corner? Can we just get there?
We can get to Siege Warfare Meme Corner.
Finally?
This one's pretty self-explanatory. It's a Siege Warfare meme. There are two people. There are two women fighting, and in the background, there's a man smoking some sort of device. I assume it's some sort of pipe for cannabis. He's smoking weed. The woman on the left is labeled "The Ottomans Fighting in Defense of Their Nation." The woman on the right is captioned "The Russians Fighting for Their Religion." And then it zooms in on the second panel on the guy smoking and says, whatever the fuck the Italians were doing in Sevastopol. It's about the siege of Sevastopol. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah. What year is that?
I don't know. I just found a meme and put the picture in the file, the document.
That must be the Crimean War. Hold on.
I think it's there were like 2 sieges of Sevastopol. I think it's the first one.
Well, obviously. Yeah, it was the Crimean War. I was right.
Oh, nice. Good work.
The Italians were not sieging Sevastopol in World War II, fucker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unbelievable with you.
But they were just like, they were fucking around there. Just doing Italian
All right, I guess that's
stuff.
about a siege. I guess you technically did it.
Thank you.
Just wait till you hear my fucking kindness. It's very kind. Fucker. Ruminations on death, mortality, and the nature of existence. Oh, God. I stopped taking my meds again by accident, but only for 2 days. But I started again today. And I don't know, I feel fine. But I'm going to start, pretty soon I'm going to start transcranial magnetic stimulation, which is for, I think I've said this before, I'm doing it. They put magnets on your head, and it's for severe depression, not little baby depression. I don't get that little baby shit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if you only get regular depression, you can suck it.
I've been doing.
I'm just kidding. Oh my God, I'm just kidding. If you only get regular depression, you can fuck right off. Not suck it. You don't need to suck anything. Oh, I get down for a couple weeks. Must be nice, you little bitch. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No depression is good. I mean that sincerely. I'm being sincere now. No depression is good. I just have a really bad form of it.
Yeah, I have been in a keep myself busy sort of state. I've finished a couple. But I finished the Ballard book. I finished Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone. That's the title.
Which I still don't believe. I still don't believe.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it breaks it down.
It's just
pretty
as well. It's just as well. I don't think it does.
And I've gotten some sunlight lately. I know we are about to enter the fucking grim months, so maybe it's just, giving me some relief before the crushing, overcast fall and winter. And I like fall. I like the idea of fall.
I like summer only.
Yeah, I like spring.
I love summer.
I like spring and summer where I can get vitamin D and it makes me be okay, more okay with living.
Well, we're all going to die. That's what we know for sure. Now it's time for an ad read. Why don't we hit play? I'm going to hit play on that ad read. Okay. Don't do incest. This is a PSA for all of you who think incest is A-okay just because you see it on TV. For the purposes of this ad, we will be calling porn TV. Daddy doing his adult daughter. Old grandma, 90-year-old saggy grandma, but still hot and knows how to work her pussy, with 7 studly 23-year-old grandsons. This stuff is not okay. Who cares if your grandma still knows how to absolutely slay it with that gunge of hers? You just can't do it. Full disclosure, this ad is paid for by IUOP. That's Incels United of Pennsylvania. Because we are jealous of everyone who fucks, even though they might be family members. Look, your mom is smoking hot and she caught you jerking off, so then naturally must come sit on your bed and one thing leads to another. Come on with that stuff. No. We can't get any gunge or rod regardless of familial relations, so why the hell are you rubbing it in our faces that you ram your family? Oh, your dad found out you're failing college, so naturally the next thing you know is that his mighty engorged penis is heading right up your pussy shaft? No. But also, I guess we're jealous of you fucking anyone, so don't do that either. We just wanted to focus the ad so it didn't seem too whiny, but maybe we've given up the ghost anyway. Paid for by IUOP. Incels. We're actually pretty okay. So that ad was paid for by Incels. Now it's time to for milk facts. We got 5 milk facts. Fact. What?
It sounds like they've watched a lot of those TV videos.
They've watched a lot of TV, yeah.
None of the stepsister stuck in the dryer ones, though, which are pretty popular. It's weird they didn't mention those.
No, it's not.
Stepbro, I'm stuck. That's a big thing.
Well, maybe they have discerning taste because no one gets stuck in a fucking dryer. How about that?
I mean, that is true. Well, I think in the videos, it's probably all a ruse anyways. She just wants...
No one gets stuck in the... Well, it's just not believable that anyone would believe that. So maybe they have discerning taste about what TV they watch.
Okay, that's fair.
Milk facts. Fact. There is no 3% milk because cows can't understand prime numbers other than 1. Fact. Suicide by cop is due for a comeback. Fact. Tim eats entire wheels of Gorgonzola cheese, then brags about it. Fact. Whole milk is about 87% water. Fact. Vincent van Gogh actually had 3 ears, which is why he did that, to get down to 2. And those are our milk facts for the week. Now it's time for 1 kindness, 1 harassment. Fine. The Dick Milk Radio Hour is pretty good.
Oh, thank you so much.
But they still need a lot of work on booking the interviewees, though.
As a gift, I have a gift for you. Something that you may enjoy. It's a bag of potato sticks.
Yeah, I don't want that shit, fucker.
They're really well salted. They're not undersalted at all.
Get that the fuck out of my face.
I'm giving you potato sticks.
I don't want them. I make my own potato sticks.
Yeah, but these have salt on them.
They suck. And you just made all that fucking noise going to the microphones, you fucker.
No, you did by grabbing the bag.
Well, you made me crunch it. You made me crush it all up because you made me mad.
I was planning on eating those.
Well, you can still eat them.
I'll just pour them into my mouth from the bag. Actually, we went and got wings the other night. And
I paid for them all.
Yes, thank you. I do appreciate
always
that.
Buying everything for Tim.
But the what I was getting at was that we each got a dozen
I'm generous
wings,
and you're not.
And then, I am generous. I'm just poor. I am generous when I have money.
I have enough money to buy Lorcana and video games, fucker.
I haven't bought either of those in ages.
That's my impression of you.
Don't have disposable income. I don't buy things.
Why is that?
Because I'm broke.
Why are you broke?
Because I got to pay rent and bills and car and other
How much money do you make at your job?
Things. Not enough to have disposable income.
And is there anything you could do about that?
Do a different one?
Literally, almost, pretty much.
One?
It would be hard to find a job that pays as little as your job does.
Yes, but this job makes me not hate being alive. And I think that's a decent trade-off.
Whatever. I don't want to hear you complain about being poor.
I'm not complaining.
You are.
I'm just saying. At any rate,
poor by choice. Poor by choice.
We got a dozen wings each, and Alex ate 10 wings, and he was like, "Do you want the rest of these?" And I was like, "I mean, you could get a box to take them home." And he's like, "I'm not going to take home 2 wings." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll take them." And he looked at me. He was like, "You can eat that much?"
Yeah. Sickening.
Well, you clearly do not know what it's like to live with an appetite like this.
Oh my God. Oh, cry Tim a river.
No, but ever since I was a child, I've had
This isn't the window into memory, by the way.
A voracious appetite.
This isn't the window into memory.
I should have waited till next week to do that. Forget that I said that, and then I'll use it again next episode.
It's used up. It's used up. Now it's time for the road work. It's time for road work and improvements. The road work, of course, is on the road to the future. Now, we don't know. We might have reached the limit of research on the readings. Maybe. We might be doing milk fairy tales, but we'll see. That's just a tentative road work. That's still in the planning and discovery phase.
Yeah. So probably next episode we'll be doing milk fairy tales or something else.
Maybe. And the pathway to self-improvement is still under construction. Now it's time for the milk review. Honestly, it's fine, but like it's a no LSDR for me. I mean, I've drank half of it. I'm not going to drain it. Obviously, if I'm not latching, I'm not suckling, and obviously it's not a refill. But I don't know. There's 5 more flavors of this shit left to try, so maybe those will be different. We'll see.
Continue talking for a moment. I've got to figure out some letters.
What? Okay, I don't know what the fuck he means by he has to figure out letters. But he's looking at his stupid fucking iPad with his dumb umbilical hernia.
All right, so this one for me is going to be a unique case. And I'll probably never bring this back just because it's cumbersome and people know what I mean anyways when we say it. But I really love this. I think it's really refreshing. I like the citrusy finish to it. It's almost like did I mention Yoo-hoo earlier? Like chocolate Yoo-hoo, how it's got that like thin but it's still milky taste to it. Like you wouldn't drink Yoo-hoo under the pretense that you're actually drinking milk. You know that it's a chocolate drink, and this is a citrusy, milky drink.
It has milk in it, though.
Yes. And I think it's fucking delicious and refreshing. So for me, it is a LSDRWRIRWA.
Oh my God, we don't need this fucking bullshit.
That's why I said I'm only doing it once. Latch, suckle, drain. Would refill if refill was available. Because it's a single thing, so we can't refill it. But I would refill it. So from now on, I'll just use the shortcut of saying refill. This is an LSDR for me.
All right. There you have it. We've done another episode of this podcast. It continues to exist. This is probably the closest we've ever gotten to not putting an episode out, yet we still fucking made it in time.
Yeah. I thought we were going to have to, have you just record a little, 5-minute apology so that we had something to put on the feed.
Why would it have been my fault? Just because I didn't do the writing in time?
No. Apology for both of us because you have the recording equipment.
Yeah, damn right I have the recording equipment and the according equipment.
Accordion equipment?
I said according.
I know, but I added a yes and then you stomped on me.
No, because I said according.
OLF proud to support America's farm.
Okay, I opened a candle. You don't have to address it.
Oh, it doesn't say what kind of candle it is.
No, it just is fucking white.
It smells all right, though.
It smells fucking fine. The candle smells fucking fine.
The candle smells fine. The Rothko is back. Things are going okay.
No, things are fucking... This podcast exists, and this has been Milks of the World.
Good luck and good milk.